Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of The Witcher, the season 1 finale, episode 8, much more, which already they have confirmed there's going to be a season 2, not a huge surprise. So this is kind of the closing episode, the one that kind of ties everything together, all the storylines are finally linked. Like, the mage battle is actually pretty impressive, where Yennefer's just blowing shit up with her little bottles of rocks. By the time we get to the end, and she's just like, let your chaos explode, and she just annihilates everybody. Like, Yennefer's whole storyline has been really kind of interesting, just like going from being kind of deformed to like finding love and losing love, and then, I don't know, she's been kind of portrayed as a sympathetic character, but it doesn't really work for me. Like, the whole thing, like, she's always just kind of been like this evil character. She's definitely an anti-hero. And then the whole link between her and Geralt and the genie wish and stuff like that, it's like, are they really or not? Like, it's, I don't know, her story's more muddled than anybody else's, at least to me it is. Like, I really want to like her, but then you see all this other stuff, and I get it, she came from a traumatic childhood, but then, like, she still has no really redeeming qualities. Like, it's just like she's hot and that's it. So it doesn't quite work for me. The whole zombie battle thing towards the beginning was kind of cool, and then we learned a lot more about Geralt and his mom and all sorts of stuff going on there, which, I don't know, I've kind of wanted more of his story throughout this whole season, and this little teaser made it kind of even more frustrating, where, like, we saw Yennefer and we saw her transform and everything. And, like, I've never read the books, and I don't know anything about the games or anything like that. So I didn't even realize that Geralt was actually, like, transformed against his will into a Witcher. Like, I thought he was, like, a weird hybrid thing. Like, they've called him a mutant multiple times. Like, I thought this is, like, he was a mutation. He was born this way. Like, I didn't realize he was actually turned against his will. So I was like, okay, so that's kind of interesting. So that's the stuff that I wanted more of. And then, like, you can kind of pick up on it pretty quick. Like, when he's being taken to the farmer's house, and then we see, like, Princess Cirilla being taken to the woman's house. And it's like, oh, they're man and wife. And then Cirilla and Geralt finally, after 8 episodes, meet. After 12 years, they finally meet. It is a really kind of interesting story, and it's an interesting little twist. And his whole line about, like, people linked by destiny will always find each other. Yeah, but, I mean, this is actually, like, more than just destiny. Like, this is, like, a magical bond. Like, the whole thing by surprise. Like, the two of them are linked. So, I don't know. That whole thing was kind of interesting, and again, like, we spent 8 episodes, 12 years getting to this point, and then boom, that's it. So I want to know more. I want to know what's going to happen after this. Like, we just saw the mages defeat the battle, so Nilfgaard's gone. Like, what's going on? Luckily, there's a season 2, so we'll probably get some of those questions answered, but still. And then the whole line of, like, who is Yennefer? The last line of the show. Like, I don't know. That, to me, was kind of out of left field. So, I don't know. I said, if in the very first review I did, like, I had zero expectations for this show, because I'm not a big fan of Henry Cavill. I don't play the games. I don't read the books. I don't know anything about the story. But, like, I've been gone for a week, so I was like, okay, let's just binge it, 8 episodes, no big deal. I did enjoy it more than I thought I would. Like, I like the bard, I like the characters, I love the effects, everything like that. I think it is a really interesting story. It's not, like, as amazing as I think most people are making it out to be, though. Like, I think a lot of people are, like, blowing this thing out of the water. Like, this is the greatest thing on TV right now. I don't think it's that great. Like, I think it's really interesting. When season 2 comes out, I will definitely watch season 2, which is over a year away at this point. But I don't know. I do. It was better than I expected, but still, like, I think it's getting more praise than it deserves, to be honest with you. Like, the music's catchy, the characters are cool. Everybody wants Jaskier and Geralt to sleep together. Whatever. Ship away. But I don't know. I think it's interesting. I just don't think it's the greatest thing of all time. So I'm curious what you guys think now that I've like flashed forward throughout this whole series really quickly. Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys in 2021 for season 2.